Listen, I'm nervous. I'm gonna mess this up. This is gonna be a bad first YouTube, but it's an introduction. I ramble, and I don't know. I had this all planned out. I'm doing so bad. Okay, let me start over. Low expectations here, right? I don't know where I'm supposed to look on this because I'm used to the camera being this way, not this way. Anyway, first YouTube video. Hope that I can figure this out. Since this is the first one, we can only go up from here, right? Okay, so I'm Elena, and my middle name is Joe. How did I get, see, keeping it real. Toothpaste on my comb. I'm married. I have a husband. We've been married we've been married 25 years, and we've been together almost 26 years. We were married within like 5 months of meeting each other. We have 2 children. They are 23 and 19. I probably won't put them on here, like very often, and I talk with my hands. Anyway, I thought that I would just do an introduction, and I would just keep it real while I'm doing my hair for a doctor's appointment. I have chronic illnesses. We live in the head of the holler, on top of the mountain, in the boondocks, in the Backwoods of Eastern Kentucky, and we wouldn't have it any other way. We love it here. We have been in Eastern Kentucky. Well, I've been right here where I'm at, in this same general area, I'm 43. I had to think a minute. Am I 43? Yeah, I'm 43. For 43 years. Michael, he's an implant. But he's been here long enough now that you couldn't get the mountains out of him if you wanted to. You can take a person out of the mountains, but you can't take the mountains out of a person, right? We have goats. We raise gardens. And we love the outdoors. If you like to hear about dumpster diving, I'm really obsessed with dumpster diving right now. If you like people who are obsessed with other people who mow grass, that's me. I'm passionate about cleaning up the environment. I love to get out and pick up trash. I love to clean up other people's messes. I love to garden. I did have a garden this past year, but I had a heart attack in this past December. And so this past summer, I did not have a huge garden. I just had my raised beds because I've been recovering. I have several health issues going on. So this year I'm hoping to get back into my big gardens. And get back to myself. But I have some goats. I used to have many goats, like multiple, not miniatures, but multiple goats. Right now we only have 2. But anyway, we do still have some goats. I like to get outside on the riverbanks and hunt heart-shaped rocks. And we're Christians, and we go to church. I am passionate about God. I'm passionate about the Bible. I've read the Bible 3 times completely through the last 3 years with the Bible recap. And this year, starting today, I'm reading the Bible through with Kanoe Gibson and the Heart Dive. We just are country folks. I like good old hometown grub. I'm trying not to be my country's cornbread self and not use hillbilly language, but that's who we are. I have always been right here in these mountains, and this is probably where I'll stay for the rest of my life. Michael has not always been here. Oh, and I'm just gonna fix my hair because of a doctor's appointment. But you know, I'm sorry if that bothers y'all, but listen, I'm myself, and that's what this YouTube is going to be about. I've never done a YouTube before. I've done some TikToks. And let me tell you, they're probably boring. I have about, I don't know, does this matter on YouTube? I hope not. I have about 12,000 followers on TikTok. So I'm not very popular. I'm not very popular on there. Doesn't matter. Numbers don't mean anything to me. I'm just here to make like friends, real friends, people who value the same things that I value. People who care about the environment, people who care about God, people who care about others, people who have passion for each other, who are trying to do better for each other. Just good hometown folks. I'm probably boring y'all to death. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. But this is my life. And if you want to follow my YouTube, that's what you're going to do. I'm probably just going to do real life videos, things that I do every day. Things that my places I go, things that I try, things that I do, that kind of thing. And hopefully this summer I'll really be able to focus on my garden, working on our house. Here's something interesting. This year we're doing a low-buy year. We really can't do a no-buy because some people can, but we can't. Who can really go an entire year without buying anything? Not a family of 4, that's for sure. Well, maybe people can, but we can't. All right, let's just put it that way. I don't want to say nobody can do that. Listen, I'm getting there with this hair. Don't worry. It ain't gonna stay like this. Maybe people can do it, but we can't. So for any haters get on here and say, you need to go on a diet. You're overweight. I know. Don't worry. I know all about it. I live in this body every day. Right? I live in this body every day. And I need glasses. I'm blind as a bat without them. Can't see anything without them. That's the reason I'll be taking my glasses on and off and on and off. But anyway, my face is red. I'm aware of that too. You don't have to point that out. I have autoimmune disorders. It will always be red. Except when I have on makeup. Sometimes it'll be blistering red. I know. I'm aware. But, so, let's keep it nice. I'm not going to say mean things about you. You don't say mean things about me or my family. But this summer, hopefully, will be a lot more exciting. But when I get done here and I get to go to my appointment, I will show you what it looks like where I live. I truly live on top of the mountain. I'm gonna have a drink. I'm not used to standing here rambling like this. And like, how long are YouTube videos supposed to be? I don't know how to do this stuff. Oh, you know what, my shirt. Let me put my glasses on. I can't even see what I'm showing y'all. Or what I even remotely look like. Okay. My sister made this. It says, first of all, I'm a delight. Hilarious. Because I am a delight. Oh, Lord. Anyway. Sorry, guys. I'm making horrible faces in the camera, I am pulling my brains out here, trying to put my hair up. It's kind of hard to do this with a camera right in your noggin. Well, this one's loose for some reason. It'll fall down before I get to the doctor's office. Throw another rubber band in there. Hopefully, that will hold it. Let's see what it looks like. Let me see if I can see it. I can't see. Can y'all see? Hopefully it's okay. Anyway. Oh, this one's falling. It'll be what it'll be. We're not going on a hot date. We're just going to the neurologist. Okay, you're not tired of me rambling about nothing. Okay, I love down home country cooking. I do a lot of canning. I could show you my canning shelf. Yeah, I could do that. Let me go in the kitchen. Okay. I couldn't figure out how to flip. Let's see. This camera around. But here we go. Here's my canning shelf. A lot of this stuff's been used up over the winter. Ignore my mess. There you go. There's my canning shelf. This is my art. This side is just art stuff and homeschool books from when I homeschooled my children. Hold on, I'll show you. The colors are going to be messed up in here in this kitchen. But anyway, here is a rock I painted once that looks like a quilt. And I think and I entered it in a contest. And I got a ribbon, but I can't remember what I did with the ribbon. But it was from like 2017. And it says back where I come from. And I think that was the name of the contest that you had to enter. And I put back where I come from, quilts are a treasure. And so I painted that. And then here are some paintings. Now I am not like a fantastic artist or anything, but these are some that I followed some tutorials and have painted. I did this one at Halloween. I don't know if you can see it. I think I found this tutorial on YouTube. And it's a pumpkin and some flowers and ghosts and some little bats. So if you was expecting something amazing, you probably looking at the wrong place. And I painted this one at the library at a class they did. That one was during the fall. This one was last year at Christmas at the library. And I think this one was like 2 years ago at Christmas. It's supposed to be a reindeer. And then I did it at the library. And this one was the other day at the library for Christmas. And this one I started several months ago. But I just never did finish it. I need to finish that one. It's just been sitting here on the shelf. So yeah, I've got a lot more, but that's an example. I love art. I'm not good at it, but I love it. And I'm not good at singing, but I love that too. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. Nope, not even close. My mom and dad are fantastic. They singers. They can sing so well, but me, nope, cannot do it. but I do it. It just ain't good. I like to sew too. I'm not sure. Do I need to look at the camera over here? Do I look at me? Look at the camera over here? Do I look at me? I don't know. Anyway, I also like to sew. I haven't sewn much since my heart attack either, but I've made a bunch of quilts in the past, and I made this apron. I don't know if you can see it very well. And this, let's see if I can back y'all up a little bit. Not good at this, y'all. Anyway, it has pockets right here and right here. I can't show you. Anyway. I can't get it. I got problems. There we go. But anyway, I made this. Ta-da! Okay. So, if you want to know what I look like every day, this is what I look like. T-shirt, flannel, t-shirt, flannel, jacket, leggings, tennis shoes. That's it, but here I am. Ta-da! So, now you know who you're dealing with. Just your average, plain old Elena Joe. I am just plain old, average, everyday me. Had some storms last night. Look over here. Snapped that tree right in half. At least it didn't land on the electric fence. The goats are still in. Michael will have to deal with that. Here's the driveway. I don't know if I can hold this and show y'all. Probably too bouncy. Want to know what it's like in Kentucky today? Sleet. And it is colder than whiz. And guess how much a dozen of eggs was at the grocery store? $8. My nose is frozen, my hands is frozen, and I am heading home. I do not want to get stuck on these roads. I have 4-wheel drive, but on ice, nah, I don't want to get stuck. Yeah, it's like a total downpour of nothing but sleet right now. That came out of nowhere. I didn't even know they were giving like sleet today. But the temperature has dropped dramatically. It is freezing cold. So anyway, safe travels to the house. Pray for me, guys.